Interesting facts about mummies. 1. Onions were occasionally used to fill body cavities during ancient Egyptian mummification, frequently acting as fake eyes. 2. Egyptians mummified bodies using a vast amount of linen. 3 tennis courts worth of cloth covered one 11th dynasty mummy, which had a total area of 9,095 feet, 845 square meters. 3. The first mummy to receive a passport is King Ramses II. His occupation is listed as king on his passport. 4. Internal organs were removed during mummification in ancient Egypt through a significant body incision on the left side. The priest who cut himself was referred to as the slicer or the ripper-up. 5. During the European Middle Ages, mummies were in great demand as a form of medicine. For instance, Europeans used the oils extracted from boiling mummies to treat bruising, stomachaches, and a variety of other ailments. 6. The first mummy, according to Egyptian mythology, was the god Osiris. 7. Vladimir Lenin is most likely the world's most well-known mummy. His mummy has been visited by millions of tourists in Moscow. 8. Jars used to preserve a mummy's internal organs are called canopic jars after the local deity Canopus. Another town in the Nile Delta is called Canopus. 9. The Valley of the Kings was said to be guarded by the goddess Meretseger, who appeared in the shape of a cobra. She was said to poison or blind any robbers who tampered with the tombs. 10. The Step Pyramid, which dates to about 2650 BC, is the oldest pyramid in Egypt. King Djoser's tomb had the appearance of a huge staircase that the deceased king could have used to ascend into the sky and join the sun god. 11. All internal organs but the heart were removed during mummification by the ancient Egyptians. They held the view that one was judged by their heart, which was frequently guarded by a potent amulet known as the heart scarab. 12. The Iceman, who was preserved in a glacier in the Alps for more than 5,300 years, is the oldest well-preserved mummy in Europe. 13. The only royal mummy that has been found with all of its priceless treasures intact is Tutankhamun. 14. Numerous species of animals, including cats, rams, ibises, hawks, crocodiles, mice, rats, lizards, and even eggs, were mummified by the ancient Egyptians. 15. In ancient Egypt, tomb raiders who were caught would perish horribly. They would be publicly impaled on a sharp wooden stick after having the soles of their feet beaten. 16. A mummy still contains some of its soft tissue, such as hair, muscle, or skin, as opposed to a skeleton. 17. Not just in Egypt do mummies exist. They have been discovered on every continent and come from all over the world. 18. In Egypt, more than 1 million mummies, mostly of cats, have been discovered. 19. Xin Zhui, a woman, is the best preserved mummy ever discovered. She was also known as the Lady of Dye. She passed away more than 2,000 years ago but retained all of her internal organs, her type A blood, soft skin, her own hair, and flexible limbs. 20. The oldest mummy discovered in North America is the Spirit Cave mummy. The naturally preserved 10,600-year-old man was covered in woven reed mats and a blanket made of rabbit skin when he was discovered in Nevada in 1940. 21. The Persian word mum, which also denotes bitumen used in embalming, is where the English word mummy originates. 22. The name mummy wasps refers to a new species of wasp that was found in Ecuador. These wasps encase their prey like mummies. 23. Mummification was not exclusively used by the Egyptians. The Chinchorro people of South America began mummifying their dead nearly 2,000 years ago. All of their dead, including infants and fetuses, were mummified. 24. Researchers who are interested in cloning mummies have discovered DNA that can be analyzed in mummies from 2012 BC. 25. Ancient people suffered from many modern diseases, including clogged arteries, metastatic prostate cancer, malnutrition, gastrointestinal infections, tuberculosis, stomach ulcers, smallpox, and sinusitis, according to autopsies performed on mummies.